What's up, guys? It's Dan Valamont with Fanatic Wrestling. Today I'm joined by Tony Tolbert, one of my teammates at the Pennsylvania Regional Training Center out in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we are out in Geneva, Ohio at the U.S. National Team Training Camp. I'm out here learning a ton of great technique from the USA coaches and training with some of the best guys in the country as well as the world. And have a little bit of downtime now, so we're just going to go over a little bit of technique here on creating motion and setting up offense out of it. It's so hard against good opponents to just be able to take your shot from space without setting it up first, without getting your opponent moving. And Tony's going to go over one of his favorite ways here to create that motion and open up some of these attacks. So, Tony?
So this move is basically just a touch and go double. You know, if you watch guys like Jordan Oliver, Jordan Burroughs, Nashawn Garrett, guys who are really quick, explosive, the defense to that, which is coached, that they say you want to get your hands on them, right? So you want to like kind of slow them down, tie them up, you know, get them in collar tie, 2-on-1, kind of slow them down a little bit. So touch and go double works really well when a guy tries to reach for you. So the way this works is I kind of want to, we're out here wrestling from space. I want to pop, you know, trying to get a collar tie. Then I'm going to control, get an inside tie here and control his tricep. And then I want to kind of snap him, move him out of position. And then as he walks into me to try to get his hands on me, I just want to reach up, drop my level, and then go right into my double. So one of the keys to this is I don't want to chase him. Like I want him coming into me. So again, if I were to come here and if he's moving back and you know I have to chase him, he can defend. So if he's walking into me, then I do a touch and go double. He's walking into me. It's a lot easier to get underneath him and score my takedown. So again, we're out here wrestling from space. I kind of move him out of position. He walks into me, right here. This is where you want to be.
So one thing he's doing here, and he's kind of being a little subtle with it too, is when he's created that space, all right? Tony's passed me by here, and now we have space. The one thing he's doing is he's reaching his hands up, and that's going to force me, not force me, but it makes me think that he wants to tie up again. So when his hands come up, my hands come up because I think he wants to tie up again. We were just in a tie-up. Why wouldn't he want to tie up again? So I reach, he's expecting me to reach, and then he's going to drop his level and go to that attack. So that reach is really important. If he doesn't do that fake, that kind of quick fake up and then level change, there's a chance that my hands are going to stay down. It's the whole point that we were in here battling for position before. Go ahead and pass. It's like, I know he wanted to tie up, so I come back and I walk right into it. But if he doesn't reach his hands up there, it might be a little bit harder to get it. You want to do it one time from this angle?
Yep.
Nice. And then also, we were talking about before filming this video, this can also open up some other stuff. Against better guys, this is the way it's going to work, the way he just showed it. But sometimes guys won't react quite that same way. And although it won't happen that often and it's probably going to be a lesser opponent, it's still good to know that some other offense can open up out of this. So if Tony were to do that same pass here, and I don't face him, and I don't really turn, some guys will stay here as he's passing, and they won't literally just stand here, but they'll take their time getting out of the way. Tony can drop to an attack right here, whether it be his double or his high crotch right here. And that's one way to do it, but also, stay on the same side, if the guy squares up really hard, me as the defensive guy, if I square up my feet really hard as soon as Tony does this pass, it'll open up his single leg as well. So Tony goes to pass, if I square it up really hard there, it can open up a single leg to that opposite leg. So it's really important to know that it's not just one thing here. He can have that touch and go double from space, but if his opponent doesn't create that much space when he goes to pass, you can stay in nice and tight there and go to your high crotch, go to your double. If he squares up, you can go to your single. So you have a whole bunch of different options out of just this one simple, basically rotating the head and passing the elbow to set up this shot. So one more time, just a little faster. Nice. So again, guys, great technique here. Thanks a lot for showing, Tony. Guys, I say it every video, but if you're watching this, you're on our YouTube channel, please subscribe. We've got hundreds of videos on there. Not sure exactly how many there are, but I know there's a lot. It's a lot of really, really good free content from world champions, Olympic champions, NCAA champions, tons of really great wrestlers in there, and tons of really, really good technique for you guys to learn from. So if you haven't subscribed, please do that. Also, check out our website, fanaticwrestling.com, and also BJJFanatics.com for full-length instructional videos going over this kind of stuff, but in tons more depth. I keep saying the word tons a lot. Don't kill me for it. But really just a lot of technique, a lot of knowledge to be had through these videos. But again, if you really want to take it to the next level, check out the full-length videos. In addition to that, please follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, join our Facebook group, and like our Facebook page. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.